What's going on, guys? It's Rojas back with another YouTube upload for my very loving viewers. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I tweeted out on Twitter that I was going to do a Q&A like 2 weeks ago, and I'm finally getting to it. Let's get straight into this Q&A. So the first question comes from Thrive No Face, and he asks, what's the best content you have made that's memeable? I feel like some of the best content that I've made that can actually be like a meme would have to be the stuff that I posted on TikTok. It did hit 1 million views, and then some of my other videos did hit a couple 100,000 views. And it's just of me raging and stuff, so I guess you can make a bunch of memes about me raging, and it was pretty funny. I wish I could still do it, but considering that I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, it's kind of hard when you live with your parents and stuff like that. But in terms of having the best content that can be a meme, it's definitely my TikTok videos that I have. You can always go check it out. The second question comes from Thrive Squirrely. He asked, what's your favorite Nintendo game? So I never really was a Nintendo kid. I always had a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox, all that stuff. So I never really had well, actually I had a Wii when I was in like elementary school, and now I have a Nintendo Switch, but I never really was much of a Nintendo kid. But I think my favorite Nintendo game would have to be probably like Wii Sports, or I really enjoy Smash Ultimate, but it would have to be between those two, just because I think they're really fun to play with friends, and it can get super competitive at times. So I wish I had more, but I genuinely just don't really play a lot of Nintendo games. I'm sorry, Squirrely. The next question comes from Mr. Anth himself, and he asks, what is your favorite film? I probably sound like really generic with this one, but my favorite movie is Pulp Fiction. And I also actually really enjoy Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Pulp Fiction is I mean, it's like an iconic movie. I feel like it's pretty funny, and then it has like its serious moments and stuff like that. And then Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is just genuinely just like such a great watch. I mean, the story is great, the visuals are great, everything about the movie is just fantastic. Same with Pulp Fiction. I love watching it every single time I do. I never really get tired of it, so probably Pulp Fiction over Spider-Man though. I don't usually watch it a lot, so every single time I watch it, I just enjoy it more and more. The next question comes from Maddie Marty, Mr. Maddie. That's my friend Matthias. He's cool too. He asked who my favorite artist is. My favorite artist is Mac Miller. I got into him when I was like in middle school. My uncle showed me this song called Nike's on My Feet, and that song stuck ever since. And ever since then, I've kind of listened to Mac Miller throughout the years. But he never really was my favorite artist, and then like when I got into high school, I started listening to him a bit more, and he became like probably like my top 5. And then I think after he died, like it kind of made me like him a little bit more. I don't know, that's kind of bad to say. I don't want to say like, oh, I jumped on the bandwagon, but I mean, I've always liked him, but he became my favorite artist mostly like after that, because I listened to him a lot after that, after he had passed and stuff like that, and I started to like his music a lot more than I initially did. So Mac Miller's definitely my favorite artist as of now. I mean, he's been my favorite artist for like 2-3 years, so we'll see if that ever changes. The next question comes from Thrive LaFour, and he asks what my favorite food is. So I'm a big wing guy. I love wings. I could probably eat wings like twice a week. I say that because I mean I don't do that, but I love wings. Love me some Wingstop. Wingstop over B-dubs any day. Even the fried, oh man, it's just so good. My mouth water just talking about it. But definitely wings, maybe even burgers. But I eat a lot of burgers. So I think wings is definitely some of my favorite food. But in terms of categories, probably either Mexican food or Italian food. Those are like some top tier categories of food right there. The next question comes from Chino, and he asks what my favorite Tarantino movie is. Besides Pulp Fiction, I really like. Besides Pulp Fiction, probably Reservoir Dogs. That's a great movie. I feel like. I don't remember it too much, but I remember the first time I did watch it, I thought it was fantastic. So behind Pulp Fiction, probably Reservoir Dogs. The next question comes from DecayXD, and he asks what my favorite Call of Duty is. I know a big debate is on Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2. So I would really have to say Modern Warfare 2. I kind of grew up watching my uncles play it, and I played it a lot too. I was never really initially good at it because I was so young, but I did play like the Search and Destroy, and I was like the little kid in the Modern Warfare 2 Search and Destroy lobbies, so like I kind of witnessed some of that stuff, which is kind of like not good for like a 10-year-old or 11, however old I was, but definitely MW2. I have a lot of nostalgia, and I don't know, I really like how the game works and feels and stuff. The intervention is a great sniper, the ACR, the UMP. I just love the game, the maps, even the guns and everything about the game I really love. So I definitely Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite Call of Duty for sure. Vesta asked what my favorite TV show is. I don't really watch a lot of TV. I do watch like anime. I haven't seen a lot, but I do watch it. So if I had to pick, if considering like anime being a TV show, it'd probably be Death Note. I love Death Note. Death Note's great, all-time fave. As of right now, I've only seen like six or seven animes, but Death Note is definitely top tier for me, even after reading like Attack on Titan and stuff. So, but I still got a lot more to watch. Maybe it'll change in the future, but Death Note just had me hooked from the beginning. So, I don't know if another show will have me like that. The next question comes from Deller's son, and he asked, "What motivates you on a day-to-day basis?" I feel like wanting to be a great person to everybody, making people smile, making people's days, being like the light in some people's dark days, I guess. I don't know. I really like being the positive person in people's lives, and I feel like that motivates me to do better for myself and other people and stuff like that. I'm a people pleaser, so I think like having that on me like really motivates me to like, you know, get up, be in a positive mood, and be really like, you know, not overly positive like where it's kind of like toxic and stuff like that, but like, you know, trying to have everybody laugh and have a good time, even if it's at work and stuff like that. I mean, I think that really motivates me. My girlfriend motivates me, obviously. She's great. She always, you know, she kind of always pushes me to post out content and ask me like when the next video is coming out and stuff. She's definitely like one of my bigger fans. My family, of course, my little brother being an example set. I'm the oldest cousin out of my family, so, you know, setting an example for them, you know, it's all kind of motivation for me just to be a better person for myself, and you know, show that like with hard work, or that hard work does actually pay off in the long run. So I guess that can be a motivation for me. The last question comes from Mr. Optical Fade, and he asks, "What do you look like?" Well, I guess here's your answer.